I'm sharing this because this is the lesson that I need to hear again, and maybe you need to hear it too. Keep a track record of God's blessings in your life. Oftentimes, when you are in a season where things are a bit dry, you're in a desert season, you're in the wilderness, things are not working out the way that you want. It is so easy to get so caught up in reality and looking at your circumstance and realizing that you don't have a lot of the things that you want. Instead of focusing in on the positive, your eyes are focused in on the storm and everything else and the chaos going around you. That is a quick way to spiral and get stuck in this negative mindset. Remember the story of Peter when he walked off the boat as he saw Jesus, asked if he could walk on the water with him, and Jesus said, "Come to me." So he walks off the boat and he discovers that he can actually walk on the water. So he starts walking towards Jesus, is all excited, focusing on Jesus, and suddenly starts to notice that, oh crap, he's surrounded by a storm. When he loses his focus from Jesus is when he starts to drown. We can choose what we want to focus on. And if we choose to focus on Jesus, if we choose to focus on the blessings, then we too can walk on water. Miracles can happen in our lives if we expect them to. What you expose yourself to the most, including the thoughts that cycle in your head, is what you will receive. Even though I'm in the middle of a desert season, I will continue to focus on Jesus. I will continue to focus on what he has created me specifically to do. And I will do my best to not look at the storm surrounding me, because that is when I will start to drown. Keep a track record of everything that God has done for you in your life. Read the Bible. Ground yourself in the miracles that God has already performed in your life and meditate on it daily, night and day. If you remember what God has done in your life, you will start to see that the more you believe in miracles, the more you'll start to see those miracles manifest in the real life. Since I have the choice to think about what I'm thinking about daily, I'm going to choose the positive side of things and just choose to live in a delulu state, if that's what you want to call it. Regardless, my mental state is in a much better place when I choose to focus on the good and when I choose to focus on Jesus.